Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to be looking at the boss fight against Crucix the Twinborn. I think that's how you pronounce it, Crucix. I'm going to stick with that anyway, that's what we're going to go with. And you will find Crucix at the end of the Seat of Infinity area. As with previous boss fights, Crucix is split into two phases. Just to give you a little bit of a rundown of what we're going armed with, so we're playing as Harris the Vassal. He's got all of his skills upgraded with a hollowed sword, which is upgraded to +5, so it does a fair chunk of damage, and we've also got the mechanical spike. Now, the first thing to mention about this boss fight is when you drink from the chalice, you won't be teleported to the arena. You will fall through a big hole in the ground, and I was thinking at this stage, while I was falling, surely they're not going to let me die, but no. The developers thought, fuck you, and you will die when you fall through, wasting one of your chances. So bear that in mind, just harden before you hit the ground, easy peasy. Now as you can see, Crucix is a big, ugly red guy with a conjoined twin. So the big part of him, if you will, is going to be mainly melee swings, mainly 3 combo swings. As you can see, when you get at a distance, his little sibling he's going to fire crossbow bolts at you, but they don't really do a great deal of damage, if I'm honest. As you can see, then it won't even break the harden ability, so not a great deal to worry about. As with most of the major fights, it feels a little bit slow. Even the unbreakable, the unparryable attacks rather. You can see there where he finishes with his spear thrust. This is such a long wind up. It's easy to see them coming, so you can either just use harden or just simply dodge out of the way. If you start to lose a bit of health, then once again back up, pop a heal, harden, so you're protected, easy peasy. You saw one quite slightly different attack there where he leaps into the air. So while he's doing it, I'm going to call him little brother, his little brother fires crossbow bolts at you as well. So with that, when you see him crouch down before the leap, just hit harden. Crossbow bolts rather, won't break your harden, and you'll just absorb the damage of the impact. So that's phase 1. Arguably, it's the harder of the two phases, because now you've killed his conjoined twin. There's only the melee side of things to worry about. Unfortunately, you do have to endure this absolutely appalling animation. I don't really know why is this even in the game. I think when they watched this, when they thought, yeah, that's good, maybe they had a few too many beers. So here we are in the second phase. Like I said, it's a lot easier. The ranged element is completely gone. And we're just going to look for these big wind-ups, which you can see there. Step out of the way, jump in, 1 or 2 hits, back out, heal up. It does seem to be the rhythm there of all the bosses, to be fair, in Mortal Shell. Doesn't make them any less difficult, but it's just really important that you're patient, take your time, don't be too greedy with how many hits you're going to take, rather how many hits you're going to get in on each sort of attacking cycle, if you will. One thing I would say before you go into this boss fight is make sure you do have plenty of healing consumables. The area before it is quite spread out, can take you quite a long time to get around, especially if you haven't unlocked fast travel. Hopefully you have, but if you haven't unlocked fast travel, it can be an absolute pain in the butt to get to and from this boss, and it didn't feel like there's a particularly readily available supply of the well cap to keep you healed up. So yeah, go to the merchant, get a load of roasted rat, or go farming for well cap before you come to this area. So we'll just watch this fight play out. And there you have it, Mr. Twinborn is toast, so nice and easy. As with them all, take your time. It might take a couple of attempts, but you'll get there. Hope you found this useful. See you in the next video.